Hey, what is going on, Halo fans? Welcome back for another video. So I didn't really want to get into this topic, but after a week of letting it settle, I've decided to throw my 2 cents into the ring for the Halo Infinite armor coatings, and how I think that they're both good and bad for player customization in a free-to-play environment. Stay tuned. So when I first saw the armor coatings, Monarch and Redshift, I was pretty disappointed at how basic they were, and was even more outraged when I saw that the Monarch Purple was valued at $5 for a plain single color, which is no doubt a ridiculous price point for a single color skin. But then, this got me thinking about other big free-to-play games these days. So I'm a huge fan of Apex Legends, and I think they have a very fair and solid system for character customization, and I'd like to talk about how this could tie in to the armor coating system for Halo Infinite. So if you're unfamiliar with Apex Legends, each character has 4 tiers of skins ranging from common to legendary. So taking a look here, at the common level, your skins are just simple color changes, similar to how you might have changed a primary color in previous Halo games. And this is where the Monarch armor coating may have fit into this system if it were in Halo. Now at the rare level, skins not only change your primary color, but also introduce patterns, something kind of like the armor skins and variants seen in Halos 4 and 5. And this is where the GameStop Redshift coating might be placed, as it's two-toned and also has a gritty texture instead of a pattern. And now at the epic level, you have skins that full on have animations inside of them. And some of these actually get pretty cool. And this is something that a lot of games have been doing in recent years that Halo hasn't quite caught up to yet. I could see Halo fans loving a feature like this in Halo Infinite, as it really adds that next layer of customization where a traditional primary-secondary color picker couldn't quite provide. And finally, this is where things get interesting. So at the legendary level, you have a skin that completely changes the look of your character, transforming them entirely into something new, with brand new armor pieces, for lack of a better term, and a fresh color scheme. And this is where it gets a little tricky to think about how this could be implemented into Halo, because this legendary system does change the overall look of your character, which in Halo would be changing your armor. And 343 has already confirmed that Halo Infinite will have per-piece armor customization similar to Halo Reach, so this legendary system may be a little tricky to implement. But now I want you to close your eyes and imagine what this skin system might look like in Halo with the 4 tiers. Also keep in mind that this is a free-to-play multiplayer, and that 343 has to make money somehow on their $500 million project. And I understand the sentiment that many Halo fans have had about the removal of color choice, but the game landscape has changed so much since the original Halo days, and it's time that Halo changes too. Actually, the YouTuber Green Skull brought up a really good point, that if you purchase the game for the full $60, you should be given a color wheel option to customize your player. But with the direction that things are going, I see it happening more like you get all the Halo Battle Passes included later down the line, which would, I guess, entitle you to all those common level skins that I talked about before. And now I want you to think about, how often in Halo multiplayer do you even see your own custom colors? Yes, I understand custom games is a huge part, but most Halo games are traditionally red versus blue, with the exception of Infection and Free-For-All, and I guess a Battle Royale mode if Halo Infinite ends up having one. So I want you to think about all the points that I just brought up today and form your own opinions. You're still allowed to hate the armor coating system, but just remember to think a little deeper on how antiquated the single primary-secondary color system is, and how Halo has so much more room to grow with customization moving forward. And 343 Industries has said that Halo Infinite will have some of the most extensive customization we've seen, and I really don't think that this is an issue to freak out over. We just need to keep being patient and optimistic for Halo Infinite. So that's my take on this. Let me know what you think in the comments below and whether you agree or disagree with me. Thanks. Peace.